Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the special St. Patrick's Day edition of college basketball on SimWorld TV. We are live from the Joyce Center, where the luck of the Irish will be put to the test in some ACC action. The Miami Hurricanes, 11-14, 6-2, roll into town, looking to chase their pot of gold. But the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, 18-15, 3-5, are hoping to guard their treasure and defend home court with a little luck on their side. I'm JJP, joined by my broadcast partner, Maestro. Maestro, Notre Dame is hoping to find some March magic today, but Miami is looking to spoil a celebration. What's the key to this matchup?
Miami needs to be themselves there. The whole idea, and it was a pleasure to be here with you on St. Patrick's Day. I was able to catch the flight up here early this morning because I was about one bad decision away from being on the news, so it's a good thing I'm here right now. But Miami, after a very disastrous start to this season, are finding a way to turn it around. Coach Larranaga is definitely, oh, goodness gracious, already getting it down. Coach Larranaga has already got his team turned around the last 5 games. They're 4-1, winning 4 in a row. And unfortunately, on the other side of the table, they're going to help Notre Dame probably continue to be themselves with having the exact opposite record in the last 5 games, being 1-4, and just seem to be going the opposite way. Notre Dame cannot seem to find their defense here, my man, and they're going to need to do that in order to be able to move forward to have any kind of chance today against the University of Miami.
Both squads have already reached the top of the rim here in this contest. The last game for the Hurricanes was a victory at home against Wake Forest. 72-64 was the final. They're on a 4-game winning streak. And the last game for the Fighting Irish was a loss against Virginia on the road, 80-69. Notre Dame is on a 3-game losing streak. And the Irish, their starters, Baldwin, Young, Griffin, Kristen, and Dance, coached by Micah Shrewsbury. And Miami starters, Bianco, Fernandez, Outlaw, Hoffman, and McLemore, coached by Jim Larranaga. Notre Dame on 2 here in this early stage of the contest. Shot clock winding down. The 3 is up and it's off. Now Miami transition. Jermaine McLemore with the pass. The left-handed attempt there. Harlan Hoffman with the miss. Those sharp green uniforms for Notre Dame as you see a 3 attempt from the corner. No good. McLemore comes up with the board.
Oh yeah, definitely just popping right off the floor. There you go.
Another dunk there by Miami.
You know, the only thing wrong with Hoffman is he's from Alabama. I love anybody who can claim that they won a hot dog eating contest. He is my dude.
Right on, Maestro. Love your observations. As we see, a long 2 hit by Baldwin. Trims the lead to 2. Now Miami looking to respond here. They're in their midnight black jerseys for this contest. And matching the court here as you see a layup good for McLemore.
I think it was because of the little touch of green they have around the thigh area there. I think it's giving that sort of dark St. Patty's look.
Ooh. North Miami, the Hurricanes looking to rain down on Notre Dame. They give up the basket there, 8-6 the score. So Miami, yes, they are technically wearing green, so it works for them. A little shade of green, and ball handler here is with the lime green sneaks. I love them. Love to see the colors on these sneaks, especially if they are a shade of their actual jersey color. Sometimes these players wear sneakers that are the opposite of their team's color scheme. That's where it gets kind of confusing at times and kind of warps the brain. Why are you wearing the opposite of as you see a layup there by the Fighting Irish? Why do you wear the opposite of what your jersey color scheme is? So it's something that kind of throws me off a bit at times. But anyway, back to the action. 8-8. The score is tied here on the St. Patrick's Day edition of SimWorld TV.
And happy St. Patty's Day to everybody out there. All the people in the truck, all the people back at SimWorld Admin. I heard that they were going to have a short day today. I think they probably already left to go play golf or go party, and hopefully they're having a good time, and leave my snack room on.
Often missing there. Notre Dame looking to take the lead as they commit a turnover. Stolen there by Edgar Fernandez, who comes up with the layup off the glass.
Strong move, great hands there. Able to sort of take a page out of one of his opponent's books there, getting I'm giving him a mental steal there. I don't know if the scorers saw it the same way, but he disrupted that pass and took care of that ball and got on the way.
Response by Demir Dance, the senior from Midland, Michigan, averages 14.7 points per game. And Dominic Bianco, the team captain, takes it out to Hoffman. Back to Bianco, trying to fight his way in. Will he come up with the score? He does! Working that strength against the taller defender, Credence Kristen there. Miami 12, yeah.
I apologize. I was just saying both teams playing with tempo here. Good scoring. Defense is a show-me defense right now. I think both teams are trying to get used to each other, but I think both teams realizes the way they play, they need to score often and early to give themselves some sort of buffer later. So let's see who's going to run out of gas first here, JJ.
Right on. Lamore missing from short range. 22 combined points here in the first 5.5 minutes of the ball game. Open three is a miss. Notre Dame wanting that shot at cut back. As McLemore charging through. And now he's slowing the pace here. Working off the screen by Hoffman. McLemore, highly contested shot, but it still gets to go through. Jumpers hitting here for both squads. It's Notre Dame now looking to see if we'll go with another three attempt. Baldwin setting up, gives it out to Chris Griffin. 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Now Griffin from the top of the key gets a pass out to Dance. Dance double team. Passes it back out, a little high on the pass. A heave, and it's good!
Oh my goodness.
The rule of the two-pointer, but Notre Dame now keeping it close. And now the Hurricanes looking to storm here, extend this lead. It's Dominic Bianco with those lime green sneakers. He's at the left wing, waiting the ball. Goes up here, Edgar Fernandez with the miss.
I'm a little surprised we're not seeing Chris Griffin on Dominic Bianco in the primary ball handler. Chris Griffin leading from Notre Dame, leading the nation in steals with nearly 3 steals a game. You would think that he would be the best one to apply pressure. That might be something they're saving for later. But the way he did that turnaround on that basket, he shows that he can score the ball too.
Now the paint. Is Kristen. Goes up and hits it off the backboard. This game is all tied up at 14.
Love this pace, JJ.
Indeed. Bianco now. Doesn't get past the defender. Baldwin steps back. And there is in the corner Jermaine McLemore. His shot attempt is no good. The rebound is by Nance. Notre Dame trying to respond here. Bring it out here on the right wing, back to the right wing. 11:48 left here in the first half. Lechi Young guarded tightly. Now Dance gets stripped by Edgar Fernandez. Now in transition, Fernandez decides to retain the ball. He's at the free throw line, backs up. Now 14-14. Who will break the tie here? Bianco back to McLemore. 11 seconds on the shot clock. This is ACC Hoops, everybody. McLemore drives in, he'll miss.
Fernandez did a great job getting the team under control. Notre Dame's defense held up with that. As soon as they got that opportunity to catch their breath and be able to get them on the play, they really had a chance to choke off of the used spacing on the floor as we have a foul here.
9 minutes into this ball game, first foul. Now we have a bunch of substitutions. Miami has called timeout at the 10:56 mark here in the first half. Stay with us, we're back in just a moment.
Hello guys, it's me, Coach Brooke Simpson of Lone Star Basketball Club. I always wanted to be a head coach, and SimWorld Sports is a great community that allows anyone to be a head coach. It's the only place where you can live coach games, you get to recruit players, and SimWorld Sports also has a very friendly community that will help you along the way. SimWorld Sports is the only place where you can see the game, be the game.
Yo, 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 it's your boy. Check out Talking Dirty with me so we can catch up on prep news and SimWorld Sports. You know the deal. Holla at your boy. See the game, be the game.
Nice.
Back here at the Joyce Center, scores Miami 14, Notre Dame 14. Quick look at the box score at this point. It's a pretty solid distribution of points for Miami. Bianco, Hoffman, and McLemore all with 4 points in the ball game. Demir danced with the ball for Notre Dame, passed it out. Ends up being a miss, but Demir Dance currently has 8 of the 14 Notre Dame points. Fighting Irish come up with the steal.
And the best part about this game has been efficient. 10 minutes, 8 points. Hasn't missed a shot yet, which means he's been taking his shots smart, despite the fact that we've been seeing good defense from both sides, even the score being what it is. So it's a very balanced game.
Demir Dance blocking Richard Hennessy. He spiked that ball volleyball style. Still Hurricanes ball, but solid job by the defense of Notre Dame pleasing this crowd as we see a timeout called on the court.
That is the type of play that will set a standard, set a mindset, set awareness. But y'all know the rules. You know the deal. If you love SimWorld, go on and subscribe, get in the notices, keep checking us out here. We appreciate you being here being with us on St. Patty's Day. So many places you could be. We're so glad you're here with us. And I'm taking over JJ's job right now because JJ's wondering how come this guy won't stop talking. First time we work together, so he keeps squeezing my knee like I need you to shut up so I can talk. So I'm gonna shut up right now, JJ. Go ahead.
No, my show. No, you're good. You're good. Caught me there, but no, I was happy to pass the honors to you. But I did squeeze your knee because we do want to promote this game coming up. Kansas and Texas. Thursday, March 20, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, here on SimWorld. The score is Miami 14, Notre Dame 14. Both teams are under 500 overall, but Miami, they've been hot lately, winning 4 straight. Notre Dame looking to reverse their fortunes as for her. Interesting here. I thought, yeah, okay. Miami does have the ball to begin. The inbound from Castillo, waiting his inbound to Hoffman. There it is. As Hoffman passes it back out. Castillo back to the ball. Shoot with 3 off the front rim. Offensive rebound and a block. Another block coming from the Irish.
Get that out of here. And another steal.
Ripping the ball, swinging pass, two-handed jam by Jeremiah Castillo. Sophomore from the Dominican Republic makes it 16-14.
Love how he made himself available. He got out there right down the 12 o'clock lane. put his hands up. Just what you're supposed to do. Make yourself available. Make yourself available. Nobody's in front of you. Between you and the rim, there's open floor. Take advantage of it. Eat it all up. And then when you get to the rim, do what you got to do by choosing violence and knocking it down.
Indeed. Yeah, definitely a smart timeout called as the pace has quickened in these past 30 seconds. Saw an exciting sequence of events. We do want to hype up this Last Dance tournament starting at 6 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Championship game, 8 p.m. Eastern on March 24th. Save the date. March 24th. Absolutely. March 24th is our championship game for SimWorld Prep, the Last Dance. All good prospects out there. They are playing their hearts out on these courts, Maestro.
Absolutely, and it's been a pleasure being able to be there. I'll fly right back to Houston right after the. I don't know. I might hang out a little bit here today because I love walking around Notre Dame's campus. It was a school I almost went to at one point. It was definitely on my list of schools I was considering, and I always have a special place in my. I almost said a special place in my heart, but a special place in my heart for Notre Dame.
Absolutely, Maestro. Yeah, I might walk around here as well after this contest, see what the vibe is on this St. Patrick's Day. Back on the court here is Notre Dame looking to retie this ball game or take the lead, but it's rejected in the paint. Monster block. Castile now working here. Pass it out. Looks like we have Toma Yeo on the court. On Simon. Ends up being fouled by McLean.
Ooh. Is it though? Is it though? We can't say hometown cooking though, can we? We can't say it now.
Simon here at the free throw line, the senior from Florence, Alabama, averages 4.7 points per game. Here with the attempt. You'll deliver it here on the shot form, ends up going through to make it 17-14.
JJ, I gotta ask you something. With the way with the way Miami finished their season last year with the championship, of course. Did you have it in your bingo card that they were going to start off in such disarray this season and try to get their game back together in mid-season?
Honestly, I truly believe in the sophomore slump or the second-year slump. So coming off a championship, it's just extremely hard to, come through with a repeat of what you did the previous season. So, I don't usually have teams repeating or, even making it real far into their next season coming off a championship.
Ooh.
Notre Dame there off the glass.
Strong move inside there. Of giving up every single advantage. But what did he do? He used his body to separate, make space, use the rim as a screener. He was able to get it off the glass. Very well done. Very well played.
Hit on Simon. Shooting 33% of his threes. Comes up with a missed layup. Now the Fighting Irish back to work here on offense, down by 2. It's been the story of the Irish so far this ball game. Watch out, watch out. Got too eager there, maybe too much coffee for him, but possession ends up being a miss. Hurricanes, blue black attire in transition. Hoffman ends up scoring to make it 20-16.
Hot dog champ throwing it down.
Right. Notre Dame. Here from the free throw line, down by 4. Behind the back, and Hoffman, blue man falling to the court. And, oh my, I guess possession was continuing. Initially thought he was already rolled out of bounds, but as he got up, that's when the whistle was blown.
Interesting. I think everyone was. I know I was confused. I'm sure they were confused on the floor. You look for some sort of indication, especially when the player is down and that close to the out of bounds line.
Yeah, I mean, 4 key words: play through the whistle.
Both
were ignored, essentially. Here, score remains 20-16. Notre Dame has another opportunity. Through the watch there on the out-of-bounds call. Chris Griffin with the high socks. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Deep three. Ends up being a miss, but the Fighting Irish come up with the offensive rebound. Shedrick McLeod driving up. Draws the foul. Was committed by Castillo, as you saw a block by Hennessy, but it'll be 2 free throw attempts instead.
Both teams have to feel good about where they are right now, JJ. Miami being in the lead at this particular point in the game, the way they have played, they have to feel good about it. But also Notre Dame having the issues that they've had these last week or plus, actually. They have to feel good that they're within arm's distance right here. It's a one-possession game, right where they need to be. We know anything can happen in a one-possession game. But more importantly, across the table, JJ, I think that however this shakes out, unless one team goes on an incredible run here, both teams are going to have a lot of good working points when they go in the locker room at halftime.
Shedrick McLeod, 1 for 2 on the free throw attempts. Love the Irish last name for McLeod here. Laser of the Fighting Irish. Off the court, he's a philanthropist running a charity to provide sports equipment for underprivileged kids.
Love that.
Yeah, I'd love to hear that from Notre Dame players. Yep. You never know. The future of SimWorld U possibly helped out by Shedrick McLeod. Definitely a team player and a philanthropist.
You know, the greatness of a person is never measured with what they did for themselves. It's always measured in what they were willing to do for others and actually did.
Miami up by 5 here. Dominic Bianco working alongside Jermaine McLemore. Bianco, the team captain, now charging through. He found a way to get to the rim, but he ends up missing off the glass.
Got out of control there. He saw the open floor, and he turned on that speed that he has and just overran the rim.
Now Outlaw with the ball. He ends up doing what Bianco couldn't do. Ends up with the left-handed layup. Now 24-17. Hurricanes up. Deliberate patience here coming from Kristen as he passes it back out to the far side corner. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Kristen guarded by Outlaw, and that layup ends up sinking.
Speaking of those runs, I apologize. It seemed as though Miami was trying to get on the run right there. And Notre Dame is trying to find a way to stem it. They're going to need a stop here and points to make sure that they don't let Miami get too far ahead.
McLeod commits the foul. This will send Jermaine McLemore to the line. McLemore, prospect, SWBA. Definitely has the build for the SWBA. And we'll see his free throw skills to the test here. At 6'10" and 220 pounds, McLemore is Miami's go-to scorer in the paint. A sophomore from Houston, Texas. He's averaging 15 points and 5.2 rebounds per game. He's been an elite post scorer, and he's definitely a name to watch.
Absolutely, and he's going to have to learn how to extend at least to be able to become a scorer in at least one other layer of the floor, you know, at least at the mid-range game, because let's just say it, in the SWBA, you're not going to get too many clean shots in the post.
Free throws are good for McLemore. Notre Dame now down by 7 at this stage of the first half. Sending it out to McLeod. Griffin now moving across the court. Griffin. He was hounded by a bunch of Hurricanes. Hurricanes succeed there on defense.
Coach might have some questions about that. If you know your triple team, that means you might have, I don't know, 2 teammates open. Just saying.
I mean, I I guess you can say he had a lot of confidence there trying to get past Miami. However, failed bucket there by Notre Dame leads to an easy layup for Richard Henderson. Credence Christian. See if he dances his way. No, we'll pass it back out to the right wing. Notre Dame now down by 9 at this point. Desperate for a bucket. They missed the 3. They're stone cold at this point.
Yes, and this is that run that I feared that might happen if somebody went on the run. Miami is the team that's actually going to run, and the 9-point lead right now feels like it's in the high double digits. The way Miami they're just cold right now, JJ. They're just cold, and they're not quite in the element they were earlier.
Step back here and a make from the right elbow. Miami now with 30 points, and this necessitates a timeout by Notre Dame. We'll step aside for a quick break, but stay tuned. More action coming up next.
You son of a biscuit-eating bulldog.
What the French,
Did
Toast?
you think I wouldn't find out about your little doo-doo head cootie queen?
Who are you calling a cootie queen, you lint liquor?
Pickle you, kumquat!
You're overreacting.
No, Bill, overreacting was when I put your convertible into a wood chipper. Stinky McStink face.
You Hoboken.
Fabulous! New Orbit Raspberry Mint cleans another dirty mouth. For a good clean feeling, no matter what.
Hey everyone, I'm JJP, and if you're looking for the most immersive basketball RPG experience out there, welcome to SimWorld Sports. Whether you're a player or a coach, your decisions shape your career. From SimWorld Prep to SimWorld U, all the way to the pros, every move, from game strategy to media perception, impacts your legacy. This isn't just a simulation, it's your basketball journey. SimWorld Sports, the only place where you can see the game, be the game. Back here at Notre Dame, as it's now a 30-19 score. Notre Dame inbounding and looking for a basket here. Maestro, what can the Fighting Irish do at this point to create some magic here on this court on St. Paddy's Day?
They need to find the stinginess in the leprechaun there that's not going to give up the goal. You know, they need to get that defense going. There are successful transition plays. As few as they've been, they've all started with them playing solid defense. And they were playing very solid defense earlier on in the game, and they just need to get back to it and not wait for the half-court game, but to start picking up right there, picking them up at the half-court to start a little pressure to make Miami work a little bit harder, but you have to watch your back, otherwise you're going to get that backdoor action you're not looking for. So they need to do that, otherwise they're going to be putting out a forest fire with the water gun.
Well, there was a half-hearted alley-oop attempt right into double or triple coverage, so poor decision there by Notre Dame's offense. Trying to match up with Miami here on defense. Richard Hennessy now with the ball. Digging in, there was a height mismatch, so that leads to a bucket for Hennessy.
He's always been able to take advantage of that, no matter what level he's played at. He's always recognized when he's at the height advantage, and he's not afraid to lean on that to just take the ball right to the rim.
Really want to see McLeod get going here. He's got the Irish last name, but it'll be Christian coming up with the turnaround, and the rebound is by Fernandez.
Fernandez has been very active getting his teammates started. He's such a great facilitator of the basketball, putting his team in position. Even when it seems as though Miami is not quite in balance, they find a way to use their length and athleticism to get buckets just like that.
This crowd is out of it at this point with their team down by double digits. They have to go on a run at some point. It's not too late to start a run, especially with the minute we have left. But right now, it's been a slow pace on this possession for Notre Dame.
Yeah, the gas we talked about earlier, JJ. We start off the game, both teams are up and down, two up racehorses, and right now they've just totally slowed up. And we talked about who's going to run out of gas first. Right now, it looks like Miami is a little low on the petrol.
Dominic Bianco now takes it out to McLemore. And being snatched. All snatched away by Kristen. Highlight reel steal there. Now Notre Dame looking to take advantage of the turnover. They send it out to Baldwin, who sends it out to Griffin. Griffin with 13 seconds left on the shot clock. McLeod passing the ball all around the court, taking the open three, ends up being a miss.
The iron unkind.
Oof. Notre Dame, not so much luck here in this late part of the first half. Miami will take the last shot attempt here with 9 seconds. Bianco surveying, will send it out to the big man, McLemore. That high shot arc is no good. And we end up with a 34-21 Hurricanes lead at the half. Maestro, I mean, Notre Dame, this home team, just can't get things going. And trying to pinpoint the time where Notre Dame started going stone cold, but it hasn't been kind for them, for sure.
With about 5 minutes, 43 seconds left to go in the game, it seems as though Notre Dame started to kind of slow down a little bit. Not necessarily with the intensity, JJ, but with with the preciseness they were playing so earlier in the game. And Miami just took advantage of that. Did not sleep on any mistake, and that's just the type of team that Miami has become over these last few weeks. They're if you make a mistake, they're gonna take advantage of it, and they're doing that to Miami right now. Miami needs to find a way to settle down, breathe, and come out and decide, listen, we need to play defense and definitely shoot better than 36%.
Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win. I'm on 10. Hello, I'm Himothy. I got the recipe. I got the flow. I got the remedy. I know they do. I know they envy me. Feet on the floor. What they gon' say now? We came along from last place, bottom to top of the fast pace. Out of this surf, I get touchdown. I take a loss, get it back 8. I'm in the gym putting numbers up. You never there, you got bad traits. Never excuses or cover ups. Learn from the losses and bad breaks. Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win. I'm on 10. Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win. I'm on 10. Who said I wasn't him? Who said it? All this talk about who's on top and who's not. Miss me with the gospel. Check the score, yeah. See me coming off the screen. Know I gave myself the green light. Catch a shoe from the 3. If I'm not the one, it doesn't seem right. I need like 2, 4, 5, 6 in them rings. I'm talking back to back like 23. Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win. I'm on 10. Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win. I'm on 10.
All right, back here for half number 2. The U enjoying this 34-21 lead over Notre Dame as they'll start off with the ball here. And for Notre Dame, their leading scorer is Demir Dance, who was hot at the start of the game. He has 8 total points leading the Irish, but we hadn't seen a lot of him late in that first half. He is on the court here on defense, so they're looking to get Dance going. Maestro, what are the keys here for this second half?
Notre Dame needs to find their defense, to build their offense, and I think they need to already start thinking about the 3-2 rule. For every 3 possessions, they need to score at least twice, and in those same 3 possessions, they need to stop Miami twice. So I think they need to start thinking about it now to give themselves a chance if they're gonna be. And I'm not saying they're playing lethargic, but from the way they started out today, they were on fire. And the fact that now it's kind of dripping down to an ember, these are the sorts of moments they need to make happen, and they need to send multiple jerseys, JJ, to the rim. They need to get as many shots as they can and limit as many shots as they can from Miami.
Great pass there. Christian finishes for Notre Dame. Notre Dame's scores so far in the second half here. Dance and Credence. Christian Dance with 10 points for his team. Dominic Bianco also trying to add more to his second half production. There he goes with the made bucket to make it 38-25 Miami.
Every Miami jersey that gets even close to the paint needs to be met with at least 2 green jerseys. It's just the way it needs to be. We need the luck of the Irish. Notre Dame, they're known for their toughness. No matter what sport Notre Dame has played ever, in their long storied history, and they have a coach and Naga that just embodies that toughness. They need to be that right now.
Foul drawn there.
I apologize. I said the blame with the wrong coach. You know where I'm at.
Micah Shrewsbury for Notre Dame.
Thank you.
We'll be watching on the sideline here. Free throw attempts coming up for the Irish. Credence Christian, the senior from South Bend. So nice to have him play for his hometown team as he sinks the first free throw. Christian now at 9 points. He has 5 total rebounds as well. He's also clocked in the most minutes for the Irish so far.
Yeah, they definitely need big performances from him. Right now he's the one that as he goes, so do they.
There's a miss. Rebound there by McLemore. McLemore driving up, feeding Hoffman. Hoffman misses. Dance comes up with the rebound. Now he's looking to add to his point total. Ball goes back to the guard, back to Christian. In the corner, and a 3 is made by Notre Dame.
9-point lead. Got it to single digits.
Fighting Irish also trying to get this crowd back into it. Bring up the noise. That's what their goal is these next few minutes. However, that was called. Arlen Hoffman running himself to the line. Hoffman 6 points at the moment. This will be 5th and 6th free throw attempts for Miami in this ballgame.
I know we're supposed to be, right down the middle here, but I'm with the crowd on this one. I'm trying to see where the foul was. Normally, when an offensive player gets their arm extended the way we just saw, that's on the offensive player, not the defensive player. So, lime green hat with the tank top in the back, I think agrees with us. Hey, we definitely Notre Dame is not getting home cooking here today from the refs.
Free throws were good for Hoffman. Blue collar big. Right of those free throws been shooting 79% from the stripe. Now Miami, 40 points at this stage. Kevon Jackson for Notre Dame. Mere Dance ends up with a miss. And now Miami in transition. In their black attire, it's Leonin McLean on the court for Notre Dame. Carmelo Outlaw will swing it out. working in the paint and missing and catching his own rebound is Michael Fernandez. 3 is a miss. Another offensive board for Fernandez.
Can't give these many chances.
With the tag team of Fernandez and Outlaw. This possession. Outlaw, the top of the key. It's a miss. Lanier danced. Speeding things up. Richard Baldwin sending it out. McLean. Now the ball in Demir Dance. It's back up in Demir Dance's hands. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Wow, what a burst there, and a made bucket for Blade Shea Young.
Great first step with violence right there to the back pocket of your defender. Gave yourself all the room you need and took advantage of it. They know they escaped a disaster giving up 5 shots on that one possession, and hopefully it won't come back to haunt them.
Notre Dame briefly had the defense draped on Fernandez, trying to limit Fernandez's scoring. They succeed there. Notre Dame down by 9. Looking for possibly a three-pointer. Baldwin out to Dance. Dance surveying. And he's staying put. Okay, we'll swing it all the way across court. Corner 3 is good. Miami calls timeout at the 50-31 mark here in the second half. We'll be back in just a moment.
Quick, blast them.
Scores now 40-34 Miami. Notre Dame cutting the lead before the timeout with a made 3. Miami currently with all the lucky charms. Notre Dame trying to go after them here in the second half. Jeremias Castillo, who's working now from the right wing, sends it back to Bianco. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Bianco guarded tightly by McLean.
No.
Left hand. Ooh, was that a smart shot attempt there, Maestro?
No, it looked like he got away with a travel, too.
Oh, boy. And here, Bianco commits the foul. So not a great start off the timeout for Bianco.
No, not at all. And, oh, by the way, the reality of what? Notre Dame is right where they need to be right now. 6 points, 14 minutes left to go, plenty of time. No need to get out of your game, no need to rush anything. What you've been doing has been working. Maintain, trust yourself. And now it is a 4-point lead. Notre Dame is chomping into it, one little bite at a time.
Yeah, pretty jumper there, made by Archer Baldwin, the junior from Silver Springs, Maryland. From Yale. In the court here, Richard Hennessy as well. Yale. Hialeah, Florida wants to come up with a score, but passes it to Hennessy, who draws the foul and Dance's first foul.
And that was
I
one?
see it.
No,
No, yeah.
I was going to say that's more of a statement of foul, letting you know I'm going to defend the shot all the way. Whatever happens, happens. And that's exactly what they need to do to show some life there at the rim. Do not give Miami a chance to feel like there's hope. You know Miami's starting to get a little bit of tense right now. Play into it, make it work for you.
First free throw is good for the freshman center, Richard Hennessy. He's raw but oozing potential. 7'2", he's learning to control the paint and protect the rim. He's already averaging 5.1 rebounds per game, nearly a block per game. If he develops even further, watch out. All right, now a 6-point lead for the U. As Notre Dame looking to respond after the made free throws by Hennessy. Nearing the 14-minute mark here in the second half. Demir Dan spinning and going up, making the shot. It was tightly contested. Demir Dan with enough hops there on that jump shot to get the ball to go through there.
The pops and hesitation right there in the paint. What you want to see? Oh, you can't let him go by like that and not get any help side. Not only was he taller than the man that was defending him there, unfortunately, sure Archie Baldwin had to watch this guy streak past them with those long steps and have no help on the backside. He's going to let his teammates know about that, I'm sure.
It was two hands for Tavon on the slam. Scores now Miami 44, Notre Dame 38. Baldwin. Pass it out, gets intercepted by Harlan Hoffman. And Hoffman now.
One step too late with that pass. One step too late with the pass, JJ.
Hennessy finding himself back at the line. Dance commits another foul. Maranaga's got to be pleased with his record big.
Yes.
Richard Hennessy. He's from Havana, Cuba. Maestro, you ever been to Havana?
Yes.
You have? Okay.
And it is my favorite sandwich. My favorite sandwich is a Cuban sandwich. And it started with my very first visit to Cuba when I was just about a teenager. And I've never looked back since.
Cuban sandwich. Making me salivate here.
Oh, and I'm judged, by the way. I'm definitely original Cuban sandwich bougie. If I go to a place that sells Cuban sandwich and it ain't right, they hear about it.
Ooh. There you go. You keep a list of the places that don't get it right, or just?
Oh yes. Oh yeah. No. Trust me, they make the list. They make the list, and they also end up putting my picture on the door and say, "Don't let this guy in here no more."
Oh.
Oh.
Blocked there by Miami. And then the miss on the second chance attempt. Richard Hennessy driving his body up. Draws another foul.
Wow.
This time it's Nelson that comes up with the foul. We'll be right back after this short break.
Up all night, putting work till it's daylight. Yeah, inspiration ain't required. I go hard in the pain even when I'm tired. 'Cause tomorrow ain't promised. I give my all, ain't nothing less. No tomorrow ain't promised. There's no tomorrow, no tomorrow, no.
Ladies and gents, we want to thank those who are watching throughout all our platforms. This ACC contest here, we want to thank those who are watching on YouTube, Twitch, LinkedIn, and especially TikTok. Thank you to those of you watching on TikTok. We also wanted to announce that we've finished out our EM giveaway, and it looks like we're giving away 3,640 EMs, thanks to our viewers, especially on TikTok. And the winner of that giveaway, winning 3,640 EMs, Damari Obstaculo. You are the winner of these EMs. Congrats.
Nice.
Plenty of EMs. That's a game-changing amount of EMs there. 3,640, Maestro.
You know, holla at your boy. Come on. Let's go and hit a Waffle House, baby.
We sure love Waffle House here. Trying to look for some here in Indiana after things are said and done. But Miami also looking for a way to possibly go more bougie than Waffle House if they end up coming up with a win here in conference play.
Oh, that means you're going to go to Cracker Barrel? Just playing.
I mean, you got choices. Nice looking shot there. It ends up being a 3 for Tavon Simon.
I want to thank everybody for being with us on all the platforms that you're on with us here today. You know, SimWorld admin in Houston took a chance. They said, you know what, we're going to run this game. We're going to, they flew me up here this morning, and they got us together. The crew, amazing job, such short notice to make it happen. No announcements going on, and yet you guys are here, which means you are all engaged. Just trust me when I tell you we appreciate that beyond words. We can't even say enough about that. Just, appreciate every single body. And again, happy St. Patty's Day. Let's celebrate the engineers where we're supposed to.
Absolutely, Maestro. All our appreciation goes out to you viewers. And go play yourself. Invite others to be part of the show.
Yeah.
Play yourself. Okay. Okay. You beat me there, Maestro, on the read. That's for sure. We're giving away 5,000 EM signing bonus for head coaches, head coach referrals, super fans. Check us out on SimWorldSports.com, as well as the Discord server, discord.gg/SimWorld Hoops. SimWorld is the only place where you can see the game, be the game.
Come on.
All right. Tough task here for the Fighting Irish.
Yes, it is.
Roughly at the 12-minute mark in the second half. Need to start cooking here at the Joyce Center. There's McLeod. You see him on the court. Aldwin as well. And just looking at the box score at the moment, Demir Dance still the leading scorer for the Irish at 12 points. Also 8 rebounds. And right behind him is Credence Christian with 9 points. All right, here we go with Notre Dame's offensive possession, down 11. Aldwin sent it out to McLean. And a bit of a burst here from Josiah Bowden. Bowden looking off, using momentum to create the shot. He ends up missing it.
DJ, Notre Dame is behind the step. We noticed the last 4 possessions. Off a pick and roll, they were 1 step late with the pass, which led to the steal. They were 1 step late with recognition in the paint, which led to a block. They were 1 step late with the shot that made a shot end up being contested by the U. And on that particular play, once the basket was broken to, that hesitation right in the middle at the wrong time, not a hesitation to lose your defender, but a hesitation because it seemed like you were thinking what you needed to do. That half a step at this level is an hour. It gives a team as athletic and as long as the University of Miami an opportunity to get in there and disrupt anything that you want to do.
Hennessy now passing it out to an open yield. No good. Baldwin comes up with the board. Now acting as the ringmaster here, guarded by Simon. Baldwin backing up. Notre Dame not only looking for points, looking for plays here that will make the highlight reel. Sending out to the corner. 10 seconds on the shot clock.
1 step late. He had an open 3. Had a chance to take it. Didn't take it, but they got it there.
No worries. Yeah. So good possession there for Notre Dame as Miami calls a timeout. Up by 11. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on SimWorld TV.
In when I'm not in the gym, I'll be playing outside with my older cousins. Once they seen I had some talent, they put a lot of time into my development. I got a really big family. They team Dennis Smith Jr., so they seen it from the jump, so they always believed that I could do it. I'm rolling with them, they rolling with me. When I got hurt, I was pretty sour about it. Just being around me, hanging out, making sure I had positive energy around me. And I was just like, I can't be the only one sad if everybody else having a good time, so. They told me I was gonna be out for like 10 months. Man, that's a pretty long time. It's gonna be something. I need a little sports training montage. My whole family, they motivate me a lot, and they believe in me so much. I wanted to do them a disservice by not putting out max effort. I'm just blessed, man. Sometimes unfortunate stuff happens to people and they get powers. I'm a mutant, that's what my grandma called me. Yeah, I would consider myself a killer. They do what killers do, they going for the kill at any time. That's how I was brought up, and that's something that stuck with me.
Back.
We're back here in Notre Dame with Miami up 52-41. I wanted to point out field goal percentages. Miami shooting 43% from the field, and Notre Dame shooting 40% from the field. There's been a good amount of three-pointer attempts from the Irish, but they've only made 3 out of their 11 attempts. So Notre Dame, I guess they're finding these opportunities for threes, but they'll need to find even more. Down by 11.
I'm sorry, I blanked out. I'm dancing. I'm waiting for the band to hit it all day. They finally hit it. I have no idea what you just said. Whatever he said was smart and absolutely right and sounded good because he's J. Stradamus. And I'm gonna get back to my jam with the band.
All right, Maestro, appreciate that. Vibing with the band. Yeah, always a great environment here at Notre Dame. Especially on the St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
I get more people than usual in brighter moods on this celebratory day. However, the home team down. So Notre Dame definitely need to pick things up as Toma Yale is working against Baldwin. In the corner, moving back towards the rim, passing it back up. Toma with the 3. It's good.
And there is a difference between the two teams there, JJ. Miami is catching and shooting right away, no hesitation. Notre Dame, what are they doing? They're getting the ball. They're not. There's not a lot of off-ball movement. You see a lot of players standing flat-footed right now. And then when someone gets the ball, there's a pause as if they're going to wait for something else to happen. You cannot. That just those little millisecond differences make a difference between who scores, who doesn't score, who takes advantage of the play and moves forward, and who does not.
Notre Dame attacking here. Kristen sends it out from the cloud. Baldwin. It's back to Kristen. Kristen guarded by Simon. Takes up the shot. Is contested tightly. And Hennessy comes up with the board. Hoffman back on the court here. Toma Yale, who made the last 3. Looking from left wing. And is blocked. Kristen. Defense there. I hear the appreciation from the crowd as they're looking for a spark. Who will be the spark? Both teams have substitutions ready. Kristen with the jump shot, no good. Toma Yale, down transition. He'll try off the glass, catches his own miss. Jeremiah Castillo, back to Hennessy. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Hennessy, right hand, no good.
Notre Dame got everyone there. They need to start sending more jerseys to the glass there, JJ. They need to start making an effort to get more shots and to limit the shots that Miami are getting. And you can't do that by just sending one person to the glass. Miami is sending at least 3 jerseys to the glass. You have to at the very least, match that.
Notre Dame also needs to start winding the clock as they're running out of time. They miss with the 3 attempt, yield with the rebound. No. Respond with a layup attempt, no good. Kristen back with the ball. Now Notre Dame. McLeod. Back with the guys briefly. We'll draw the foul against Tennessee. It's Tennessee's first.
Again, that extra step. JJ, I'm starting to feel some kind of way right here. He had the open path to the basket. Instead of stepping forward with aggression and with his athleticism with a one-step leap into the rim, he stepped back. What happened there? The University of Miami, their defense, what? They coalesced around where he was and where he was going to be, and all of a sudden now that lane isn't there. Those little moments matter. When they watch this film, I don't know. Okay, obviously I'm not in the locker room. Obviously I'm not in the classroom. Obviously I'm not in the middle of everything where they're studying themselves, charting their games, doing what they're doing. But these are these little moments that they have to recognize that slight hesitation, and I'm gonna throw this on Shrewsbury here. That slight hesitation is what's stopping us from taking that step forward, and it's probably one of the reasons our record is what it is right now.
Notre Dame, also want to point out, shooting 50% from the free throw line. They were 1 of 2 there. So 55-42 is the score here in this ACC contest. Harlan Hoffman trying to wrap around. Oh, wow. The shot might have been deflected. Now Notre Dame in transition, looking for an opportunity. Open 3. It's good.
There we go.
Notre Dame.
There we go. They must have heard me yelling. There we go. Caught, shot with urgency. There you go. Smoothly played. There's too much athleticism in the green jerseys out here for them to be looking like they don't know what they're doing.
Notre Dame created a little chaos there. Still ended up finding the open man in the corner, so that may be a strategy they may employ. Try and create chaos, as they do there with the strip. Now, trying to trim this lead with 6:36 left in the second half. McLeod, guarded by Outlaw. Back in that corner. That's a good corner for them at this stage of the game.
There we go. And guess who got the steal? The person who leads the nation in steals. Lean on your strengths right now. Be your game. Do your game. Look at your game.
Attempts for the Hurricanes as this crowd boos, doing their hearts out.
Let's go.
Want to see their guys in green come up with the same type of state victory. But at this moment, it'll be Edgar Fernandez at the line, the sophomore from Merida, Mexico.
Have you been there?
No, I have not. Have you?
No, I've not been there either. So I was just hoping you had. Tell me a really cool story about that time you got that warrant. Never mind. You don't have to tell me that on air. Talk about that later.
Edgar Fernandez, throw number 2 for him. It's up here actually in the bonus. So Notre Dame has to watch out the rest of the way as we are approaching the 6-minute mark in the second half. Their lucky corner, but the 3 misses. They tried a 3rd time there. 3rd time wasn't the charm.
Yeah, he was off platform with that shot. Like he was going to take that shot. His mind was made up when he hit the half-court line. I'm going to that corner to take this shot, and he did it off platform with 3 black jerseys around him. If he had dumped it down below, they would have got it easy too.
Oh boy! All right, 7-point lead for Miami. Send it out to Fernandez.
Height mismatch.
Yep, height mismatch indeed. It looked like Fernandez wanted to go for the shot initially, but ended up passing it out to McLemore. Notre Dame now calls a timeout as they are down by 9. We'll be right back with more action after this break.
SimWorld, 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 SimWorld.
It's a place where average Joe can work on his craft and grow. Say you the new magic, yo. Well, why you ain't passing though? Better get you a basket, bro. Cause this ain't no Madden, no. This is real ball life from prep to pro. Come on, Park, this ain't no fashion show. It's the opportunity for you to be the one to shoot the three in the clip. Game on the line. They like, who is he? Must be the 2-3 or 2-4. The one twice. Coach saying do more. Scouts like that boy nice. Drive up the price. Push up the stock. Build up your name. Stir up the pot. Piss off the ox. As a player or a coach, here it is, dog. SimWorld. This is your shot.
Yo, yells.
SimWorld.
You know your boy gotta get some of this, right?
SimWorld.
Rick Blaze.
SimWorld.
Ladies love. Let's go.
I be on some ballers, trying to get my hands on a scholarship. Pretty young thing already knew my name, said she wanna try out on a scholarship. Hold up, let me PG it. Porn go past, but you know I'm gon' do it. Podcast fast, big Bob with the snacks, and you know I'm in my bag when March can't beat it. Baby, I be trippin' with my foes, tipping, shot out to the ballers. No bull like I'm Pippin. Rick Blaze hit him with the freestyle. SimWorld Hoops, man, them boys wild.
SimWorld, 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 SimWorld.
And then when their lead expanded, they turned into a highlight machine, except for the problem was there was no film in the camera.
All right, points update here. Miami's leading scorers, Dominic Bianco, Jermaine McLemore tied with 10 points. And Notre Dame's leading scorer still Demir Dance with 12 points. On a spotlight, the freshman center for Miami, Richard Hennessy, been doing great as he has checked into the ball game and has backed up McLemore efficiently. And this is why Miami has held this lead for the majority of this contest.
Do you think Miami might ever employ a strategy with using both of them on the floor at the same time?
Is that Maestro again?
I was saying that you think Miami would ever employ a strategy using McLemore and Hennessy more often on the floor at the same time.
That would be something I would honestly like to see. Maybe not an everyday thing, but something to throw off defenses, especially the stronger teams in ACC play coming up.
I mean, I can understand why they don't. They usually run Coach Larinaga usually runs his teams where he can at least have 3 competent ball handlers on the floor, the way he likes to run his offense. And if he's going to run those 2, their ball handling skills, they're not quite there yet to make him feel comfortable to have. He'd have to definitely have 3 cats who can handle the ball really, really well. And he just might not have that consistently off the bench enough to put that much weight on his guards.
Still very much a possibility with coming games for the Hurricanes. They got Florida State, Louisville, Syracuse, Virginia Tech, and North Carolina coming up in conference play. You never know, and they're back to that corner. Notre Dame hits the 3.
How different was that? On platform, caught the shot in rhythm. Unlike the last time he took that shot when he just forced it. This time, caught it, no hesitation, boom, boom, pow. Jay Stradamus getting it done for us, telling us they need the 3, and they're doing it. Boo! What a move in the paint right there by Josiah Bowden.
That was Dominic
Bianco. Yes, thank you.
Bianco responding well after that Fighting Irish 3. And it was a quick bucket as well, going right to the rim. Now the Irish with Dance, their leading scorer. He's hounded by a bunch of Hurricanes in black. Ends up passing it out to Kristen. 5 seconds on the shot clock. They'll have to go for the 3. That's not their corner though. Ends up being
not their corner. They had the shot in the right when he was triple teamed. He had his man there in the right corner. He did not give it up to him. Tried to force it. They tried to force it to the left corner. Miami's wise to that right now. They're playing for that.
Now the Irish with another opportunity after the miss. Dance gets the ball knocked away from him. Now in transition come the Hurricanes. Here's the Storm. Couple passes, Bianco setting up, guarded by Baldwin. Now in the far side corner. Back to Bianco, the right wing. As we reach 10 seconds on the shot clock. Bianco with the neon green gives it out to his other guard, Edgar Fernandez. Winding down, final seconds, deep, and ends up missing Hoffman.
Oh.
With the bucket there.
The hot dog king made him pay. The hot dog king made him pay.
Notre Dame running out of time now. Down by 11. Looks like they'll need to come up with a shot attempt quickly. Dance does. Turns around, hits it off the glass. It's good.
Bank is open on St. Patty's Day.
All right, timeout is called by Miami. We do want to shout out those in the chat here. And also, keep chatting and we'll shout you out. Maestro, you want to do the honors? Or?
Absolutely. Let's go and talk about it. We got Cyrus Jackson, Kai Killens doing what he's doing. You know, the boys had a hard tournament game here, but they're in with us here today. Russell Brazel, we see you. Coach Dre Pope, you everywhere. I'm not saying your name no more. You get on my nerves. I'm just saying right. We got Braden Berry. Braden Berry, what's what you know? And of course, the man who got to walk away with the EMs, Yamari. I just messed up his name. Ostaculo, and you know, the 540 people on TikTok, we feel you. We thank you. 540. That's what they finally told me something in the truck. They normally don't talk to me in the truck, but they did here today. Who else we got here? Ron Phoenix, we see you out there, man. We see you out there. Do what you do. You know, just appreciate everybody being with us here today on St. Patty's Day. You could be so many other places. We're just honored that you're here with us. And please, go ahead, get your shout outs in there. We're gonna get back to it real quick. Whoever you want to shout out, whatever you want to shout out, however you want to shout out, give us a shout out. We're gonna do it with you.
Absolutely, Maestro. Appreciate it. All you viewers spending time with us here on St. Patrick's Day. And we'll see if this game gets exciting in the final couple minutes. Still manageable here for the Irish, down 9 as they come up big on defense. Now back in that corner. A couple passes though, back at the top of the key. And Baldwin guarded by the big Hoffman. Dance.
Double team down low in the post. Not the kick out. There we go. It's not even
Baldwin with 7 seconds on the shot clock. Baldwin will end up passing. And Credence Kirsten comes up with the bucket.
JJ. Look at it. I was going to kick in for us here these last 100 minutes.
Things are heating up. St. Patrick's Day is a day for this Notre Dame team, and they cook up things here. On defense, Miami calculating, working the clock. With Fernandez, guarded by Dance. Here's a screen set up by McLemore. 3 attempt by Fernandez is off the mark. Chris Griffin here, alongside Richard Baldwin, Leche Young, near Dance. Who will come up with the shot attempt? Looks like Dance wants to do it. Guarded by LeBron, and Dance scores.
JJ.
Miami has to call timeout with 58.1 seconds. We'll be back after this short break.
Do you have the mind of a coach? Are you willing to fight for your players? Can you handle it when things get heated? Can you manage your star player's ego? Can you handle the stress? Can you become a legend? The only place in the world where you can coach live in a virtual world Sports.
Part of Next Level Sports Roleplay Experience, this is your chance. Join the SimWorld Discord, build your legacy, and dive into the most detailed, high-production sports universe out there. It's discord.gg/SimWorld Hoops. Check it out there.
Come on. Y'all get in there with us. Let's just have some fun.
It's a very interactive experience. It's a very interactive experience.
And you can do anything you want. You can do anything you want to do in here, JJ. If you think you got the brain, come on, be a coach. If you think you got a game, come on, be a player. We get you from prep to pro. We got you covered here, boo. Bring it. Come on.
Indeed, prep, SimWorld U, and the SWBA, all areas where you can be a part of in our Discord server, discord.gg/SimWorld Hoops.
And it's more than just a game. We got 24/7 media content where we talk about everybody and sometimes including you.
Indeed, it's all about the engagements and the EMs. So be sure to check it out. Now back on the court with Miami holding a 5-point lead. A step back three, not the best shot choice. Rebound there by Chris Griffin.
Uh-oh.
Go back to the corner where they've been successful on threes. However, Aldwin brings it. Body back to the left wing and trying to drive past a couple bigs. Finding Young. Young is blocked by McLemore. Dance has to commit the intentional foul with 30 seconds remaining.
That's that is it. Whoa.
All right.
That hesitation.
Decide not to go with the corner three, which has been their bread and butter.
Miami was waiting for it, JJ. Miami was waiting for it. They say, you want to live over there? Guess what? We're going to camp outside your house.
Miami missing the free throw. Now 26 seconds here. Notre Dame down 5. Will they shoot a 2 or a 3? It's Demir Dance going through the defense. Bulldozing his way in for 2 points.
JJ.
19.9 on the clock. And wow, that was a long time there on the inbound. No violation was called. Notre Dame commits the foul, sending Fernandez back to the line.
Smart Notre Dame recognizing Miami has no timeouts left. Put the pressure on right away. Make them earn it from every single inch of the parquet. This game is ending up the way we thought it was going to end up, the way they started, on fire.
Yeah. All right, it's up to Fernandez here. His first attempt.
Good boy.
It's off the front rim. Notre Dame calls timeout.
Good boy.
Down by 3.
JJ.
Maestro.
What we got?
What do you want to see here from this home team in green on St. Patrick's Day, looking to come with some last-minute magic?
So this will be my base principles. 19.2 seconds, a lot of time left to go. You know you still got some fouls that you can do. You can still play the foul game. Inbound the ball. Look for that 3 right away. It's not there. Kick down below. Take it easy, too. Get the foul right back. and then make them come back and put the pressure on them. And Miami's shorts are getting a little wet right now, and it's not from sweat. It's from being squeezed a little too tight, and I think they're starting to feel it. Notre Dame recognizes that, JJ, but the most important key, as I take the bass out of my voice, is they need to slow down.
Possession for Notre Dame. Once again, 19.2 seconds. So very, very intriguing possession coming up. Don't want to miss it. Who comes up with the shot attempt? Here, Dance currently with 18 points. Lei Chi Young with 11. Kristen with 11.
Who's been the most consistent? Who's been the most viral player in that corner for Notre Dame? You know the deal. You know what they're looking for.
Young is leading the team in three-point makes with 3. Inbound here for Christian. Demir Dance. Looking again. McLemore, 2 points. They'll have to commit the foul here with 15 seconds.
Wait, go for the steal, go for the steal, go for the steal. Oh, made him push it.
Lead inbound. Almost a sloppy one.
Yes.
A bit of a high pass, but maybe it was needed to reach.
It was absolutely needed there, JJ. Notre Dame did exactly what they needed to do. No matter what, best case scenario, he makes both of these. It is a three-point game. You still got 14 seconds left to go. Plenty of time. Do not push. You have one timeout to play with.
And he's just struggling from the line, but Bianco eats the first one. 63-61. Bianco. 13 points. Will this be 14? It's not. Notre Dame called timeout. They are down 2, Maestro.
AJ? What am I saying? Isn't there like an Irish today, JJ? What's going on? Talk to JJ Stradamus.
We will have to find out as Notre Dame another chance, possibly with Dance. They may go to him with his 18 points. Dance is 9 for 13 from the field.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Wesley, and I recently joined SimWorld Hoops. If you love hoops as much as you love art, you've got to check out SimWorld Hoops at discord.gg/SimWorld Hoops. It is the ultimate virtual basketball experience. It's not like a regular game. It's like stepping into your own world. Whether you play or you're just a fan, it's time to see the game, be the game. Don't forget to check me out on social media at It's Jasmine Wesley.
Ha pasado mucho tiempo, tengo amores esperando mi regreso. Estoy cansada de decirles que lo siento, en mi futuro ustedes no los veo. Ya me acostumbré a estar sola. I found happiness en el mar y las olas. I refuse to settle, even if it meant that I'd be alone forever. Pero tú me enseñaste que el sexo no debe ser la única pasión en una relación, que soy linda, con make-up on también, natural como soy, como soy. Me enseñaste que los sentimientos
Here we go, ladies and gents. Miami 63, Notre Dame 61. Baldwin starts off with the ball. And we'll run across here. Near side. Oh, big JJ! 63, 5 seconds.
Get the defense up. They need to get the defense up. Can't give away a free shot right here.
Missing off the front rim and will send this game to overtime. What a feat that Demir Dance by Notre Dame. Finish out regulation. We'll be back after the short break for the overtime period.
صباح الخير يا استاذ توفيق. يلا يلا عشان الفطور. جايبه لك النهارده سندوتشات جبنه.
لا والله ماليش نفس.
Just you know why you and I will by and by.
باندا ما يتقلهاش لا.
Here we go. This is the overtime period. ACC Hoops on this St. Patrick's Day. It'll be McLemore and Dance for the tip-off. And the tip-off is won by the Hurricanes. Miami struggled with free throws after the intentional fouls by the Fighting Irish maestro. Miami just not cooling off at the wrong time at that.
Exactly. You took the words out of my mouth there. Oh my goodness, a little lazy there after the stopping the play and not getting the rebound. And guess what? Miami's already making them play early for that mistake here in the overtime in the overtime round. Listen, the reality of it is this. You called it. You said they're shooting 50% from the line. I said that is not good. 50% ain't gonna cut it there, little Jimmy. You got to get it up from there, and that's exactly what's going on right now. But let's see if it's going to continue. Miami is tight. Notre Dame has the momentum. If you don't believe in Mo, now you're going to know. See what Miami is going to be able to do to stave it off.
McLemore displaying great basketball IQ to start off overtime, drawing the foul as he hits the first free throw. And Maestro, yeah, definitely words of truth there coming from you. And we'll see if the Hurricanes try and start some sort of a run, but Notre Dame, they have the home crowd backing them up.
Everyone's sitting here. People hanging outside in the hallways. We can actually hear them outside in the hallways getting it done. And again, on the beautiful day, you picked a day to hang out with your boys. That's going to get it done. Have some fun.
It's Demir who turns around. Ooh, he had an opportunity, but ends up missing. He should have went with the right hand. However, Miami with a highlight reel dunk from Harlan Hoffman makes it 67-63.
Did I mention that he won a hot dog eating contest? I don't know if I mentioned that.
You may have alluded to it. Hoffman, hot dog eating contest champion, rejection there. Right on cue is Bianco. And as the ringmaster passes it to McLemore, the SWBA draft prospect. Wow, he's shining on the court here in the overtime period. And Miami did mention them trying to, see if they can go on a run, and they have gone on a 6-0 run. Start off this extra basketball.
I'm sorry. In the arms of an angel.
Demir, ooh. Left side, ends up going with the jumper, misses. So now Notre Dame has pulled off. And has a luck run out for the team in green here on their home court.
Still plenty of time left, JJ. Only down by 6. They need to go to somebody else offensively right now. It's not quite happening for them down low in the paint for whatever reason. It's not happening. So look, can't push it anymore. But they also need to get stingy on the defense and be more proactive in pushing Miami to that right side of the floor where they've been weak, and that's exactly what happened on that particular play. So when they push the ball, do not panic. You have plenty of time, just like you did in regulation. Make plays happen for you on your space and speed.
Johnsoning charges on Jermaine McLemore, offensive foul. Ball goes back to the Hurricanes.
Got to charge and got to charge. Take a charge. Snap your hand.
McLemore's playing angry ball. Doing what he can to give Miami a conference victory. There's Harlan Hoffman in the paint. Hits it off the glass.
Yes, he did. If I'm elected president, the charge will be an official stat. I will put together a committee to go back to the first basketball game I ever played and make sure everyone who alley and almost with the make sure everybody who took a charge gets that stat credit.
Yeah. No, I share the same sentiment. At least come up with newfangled advanced stat charge.
It makes no sense. We've been calling it a charge since forever. It has a name. It has an identity. It has a rule. It has a place. Why does it not have a stat? It makes no sense. That's just racist.
Okay, Maestro. Now, seeing Miami here. Trying to respond after the made bucket by the Irish. McLemore dancing over Dan. Hits the layup. 8 points is the lead for the Hurricanes. Arthur Baldwin desperately trying to find someone for a good shot. He'll send it out to the man, Demir Dance. Demir Dance sinks the jumper.
McLemore single-handedly. Sorry, McLemore single-handedly stopping the St. Patty's Day miracle from happening. But guess what? We got time.
We
got time.
Notre Dame look. Is it coming back for the Irish? Fernandez. Reaching closer. Foul is called on Kirsten. 4 points is That's you on MySpace. Okay. I still remember my password on MySpace. It's been a minute.
What are your password? Maestro's the man. 2025. Exclamation point. No cap.
Fernandez here at the strike. No good. The Irish down 4. 1-10 here in overtime. Demir Dance. They rely on him, but they keep passing the ball around. Archer Baldwin. 2 points.
At another time,
and it's missing the jumper. Hoffman comes up with the board. Dance, man, that was a good look, but ends up going in and out. Young commits the foul with 44 seconds remaining. Oh boy, Outlaw is set to the line for 2 free throws.
I'm okay with this, even though we're kind of pushing a little bit of other times of the fact that Miami has been so tight at the line, taking advantage of that while you can. Make sure that Notre Dame has not gone for that point three that they did at the end of the regulation. They got them back into this game. I'm just going to say it's one of those games that's going to make him a St. Patty's Day legend at the U, and probably some nightmares here in Notre Dame if Miami is able to hold on and win this game.
The lefty hitting both free throws. Notre Dame has called timeout with 44 seconds left. It'll be a quick breather for them and a quick break for us. Be right back. Just wanted to announce that we've reached a total view count of 1,000. So thank you all the viewers for tuning in on this St. Patrick's Day afternoon. Maestro, love it. Love the view count for today's game.
Thank you all. Thank you all for not playing yourself. Being here. Now go on and sign up. Get us here at SimWorldSports.com. Discord.gg/SimWorld Hoops. You know what I was trying to say. Come on, get in here with us. Have some fun with us on the every day.
Yeah, tomorrow you'll be treated with the Last Dance tournament, SimWorld Prep League. So tune in tomorrow, starting at 3 Eastern, for tournament contest. Well, 6 Eastern rather, 3 Pacific. So 6 Eastern, and the championship game will be 8 p.m. Eastern on March 24th.
The only bad thing about that is you get more Maestro.
More Maestro ain't bad, especially on a Tuesday. All right, back here. Hey, but a hesitation.
Oh, the hesitation. JJ, what have I been saying? You can't give the defense a chance to catch up with you. Miami is too athletic. They're too long. They're too strong. They're too together. You can't give them that opportunity. It paid off now. Would you get a chance to get buckets with the clock stopped? It'd have been better if it had been a 3-point play in the old-fashioned way, as you're obligated to say by the Constitution of the United States when this happens. But you need these two here right now. 38 seconds, 38.9 seconds. Plenty of time left, JJ.
Yeah, it seemed like the lights were briefly too bright for Chris Griffin. As he might have been stunned that he actually had that opportunity.
He's that wide open. Wait, what? What?
Griffin, though, hitting the first free throw. Shimmy's there for the second free throw attempt. It's now still a 5-point lead. Dance commits his 5th. He's out of this ball game. He's the guy that's led Notre Dame in scoring with 26 points, and now they don't have him for these last 36 seconds of the first overtime period.
You know, I'm gonna be mean here for a second, JJ. I'm gonna put that on the bench. You have to recognize that your top scorer is also your top person in foul trouble. You have to give them an opportunity to find some kind of break. And it's kind of hard to play that leverage. And oh, by the way, just did a favor. I missed that first shot. JJ, what are they going to do right now? 27 seconds left to go.
Oh, no. Turnover there. Committed by Baldwin as off the field. And now Notre Dame back on the intentional foul strategy. Just an awful looking pass. Try to go with the possible dunk there on the opposite side. But just a poor pass by the Irish.
You have time. I know it's down to seconds, but you still have time. You always have time to make the smart play and get it right. Oh my goodness, Miami just let it go. Meanwhile,
yeah,
a little while later.
Newsflash, the Hurricanes keep struggling from the free throw line. Notre Dame has called timeout, 24 seconds remain.
That was their last time in overtime?
Okay, that was the last time out in overtime for them. And we'll be right back. Oh, we'll stay here. And Maestro, 5-point lead for the Hurricanes. And without Dance, which player do you think they can go to for this possession here on defense?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm just going to say it this way. I really want to try to get either Young or Baldwin in that corner, in the corner that's been so fruitful for them so far. But the reality of it is this. This needs to be an all-hands-on-deck situation if we're going to make this work. Why? You need these first buckets, no matter what form it comes in, JJ. Whether it's a quick three, crash, 4 jerseys, at least 4 jerseys, if not 5 jerseys to the glass to get the rebound, and then make it a 2. But or if you make that 3, get the foul in right away. No matter how it happens, no matter how it goes about, you need a bucket fast. And oh, by the way, this is why you guys took those shots when you did in practice. And this is why you tell everybody you're a baller, you can play, you can shoot. Prove it to me right now. Put up or show up.
Miami has scored 12 points in this overtime period. Notre Dame has scored 7. It'll be Kristen with the inbound. 24.1 seconds here.
Too much time.
All the way and guarded by Bianco. Sets up a drawn foul. Foul by McLemore. That's only his first of this contest. And Kristen will send himself to the line. He's 1 for 2 in free throws thus far.
And that'll work. I'll stand by what I said before. Too much time off the clock there. You wanted that shot to be faster. What Miami bailed you out again, not only by missing free throws, JJ, but by making that foul, giving you an opportunity to score the ball with the clock stopped. That's the only good thing that works exactly in their favor right now.
Hometown kid Kristen sinks the first free throw to make it 75-71.
And you know it's going to be on his Insta later because he loves social media. He loves media attention off the court. So that's why he always looked the way he looks.
Good free throw off the back rim. And we see a foul here by Griffin. So 1 of 2 for Kristen. And the luck starting to slowly run out. Still a 4-point lead for Miami.
But that's why we call it luck, right?
Yeah.
It's always darkest right before the Waffle House runs out of hash browns. I think that's what it says in the Bible. I'm not sure.
Okay. I'll have to double check in
double check too. Be right back.
Wow. Another miss for the Hurricane.
JJ.
9 seconds in the corner. Eating, couple passes. Baldwin. It's a 3. First timeout, Archer Baldwin. Previously, he only had 2 points in the ball game, but ends up hitting the desperation 3 to give him a total of 5 points. All right, we'll be right back after this short break.
Won't go. Rebound Bosch. Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang!
Now there's a steal by Murr. Underneath the DJ.
What's this gonna be?
Lead pass.
Stop it! Stop it! Do not do it like that!
Now goes to roll. Brandon, a three-pointer out front. Hit it! Yes, he did!
Iguodala
Be sure to check out Rico on Clutch Time every Tuesday on SimWorld TV at 2 o'clock.
Y'all know how it go down, right? They always want to hold you down. Y'all know. So G-Dep, tell me a little something. Should I record?
Yeah, hope all of you have taken your breathers as we're back on the court. 4.8 seconds inbound here to Fernandez. Quick foul. And Young is fouled out. Clayton Young, a freshman from Chicago, now out of this ball game. In a sense, Fernandez back to the line. He's in the line. Ton of times.
Has he? Has he though? If you haven't made any shots, have you really been to the line? I'm sorry, too soon.
0 for 9 on the free throw line. Fernandez now 0 for 10. 2 seconds. Up to heave it. Does not go through. Miami survives with a 1-point victory here at Notre Dame on St. Patrick's Day. Maestro, man, what a finish.
I'm out of breath. The St. Patrick's Day miracle fell short.
So Miami with another conference victory. They improved to 7-2 in ACC play. On behalf of myself, JJP, and Maestro, we thank you for watching. And don't forget, SimWorld Sports is the only place where you can see the game, be the game. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
This has been a presentation of SimWorld.